Springfield Armory Hellcat. Okay guys, this is going to be an unboxing and shooting impressions review of the Springfield Armory Hellcat. I've already taken it out of the box and I've already taken it out to the range, but I'm just going to kind of show y'all everything that comes in it. It comes in this cardboard box, and the gun will actually be in this little nylon pouch. We're going to set that off to the side. Inside the box you're going to get an envelope like this right here, and this will have your owner's manual, warranty information, and a target that they shot in it. Alright, in your little accessories area here, you'll have your spare magazine. Here it is. It's a 13 rounder, the extended one. Set that down, and a gun lock. Now, the actual important stuff. Inside your little nylon case is the gun. So, let's just walk around it real quick. And it looks good. The finish and everything looks good. I'm just going to kind of give you all a quick rundown of the features. I'm going to pull out this empty mag. And this is probably not going to show up well on camera. No, it's definitely not. But there is beveling in the mag well, which is a nice touch. We are safe and clear. The texturing slash stippling, whatever you want to call it, is good. I don't know about these little pyramids that I saw advertised on their site. I don't know what that's about. I don't see those on here, but it is good usable grip. Your hand will stay planted in it. It's got rear serrations and front serrations, and they do their job wherever you want to get it. The sights is a tritium front with a nice orange or yellow dot there, and it's really easy to pick up, and a U-notch rear. If we want to nitpick something, I would prefer that the front side be a little thinner and there be a set screw for the rear sight just so I can tighten it down, but that's just nitpicking. It hasn't walked anywhere on me or anything like that. So those are kind of the features of it. I didn't get the optics ready one. They just didn't have it at my local gun store. I actually went into my local gun store expecting to buy a Glock 43X, a black one, but they sold it. And they were like, well, we got this gun. And so that's how I ended up with it. I paid for it. It was $479 out the door. It was $518 after taxes and everything. So this is kind of what I ended up with. Honestly, I wouldn't pay $400 for that Shield RMSC sight anyways. I just can't do it. So, real quick, we'll just take a look at the trigger. Alright. It basically, to me, it feels a lot like a Glock trigger. You got your initial take up, which is right here, and then there's a good bit of, you start stacking, and then the break. It's actually worn in a little bit to where it's kind of nice. The reset is slightly longer than a Glock. It's tactile and audible, as y'all could just hear. And you got to start stacking. You're stacking weight. There's a little hiccup there, and then it breaks again. So the full ride, here we go, from the beginning. Sorry I'm shaking so much, y'all. I'm standing weird behind the camera. So let's go ahead and put the extended magazine, just kind of give you all a look. That's how it looks with the extended mag. So my shooting impressions of the gun are pretty positive. It is small. This is like a 19-ounce gun or something like that. So it is small. It's got some snap to it, but it is a micro compact carry gun, and it carries 13 rounds in it. So you got the capacity. It's no more snappy or jumpy than a Glock 43 or SIG 365. After 275 rounds today, I did develop a little bit of a callus on my thumb there, riding right up on that, but that'll toughen up over time. I don't care. I expect whenever I shoot a new gun a lot to get a callus in a new place, and that'll just wear in and the skin will become tough. So what I shoot today is everything y'all see on the table here. These are all empty boxes now, except for that critical defense. I didn't go through all of it. It was 275 rounds. I had no malfunctions, and that was actually a little bit of a surprise to me. I thought I would have a few malfunctions, especially with the steel, but I didn't. And so I'm pretty pleased with that. My honest feelings about this gun, it doesn't have a long track record. So if you're, somebody that needs a lot of data before you make a purchase, this probably isn't for you yet. Let's get it in some more hands of some shooters, not some gun reviewers slash people who get the gun for free and then say all the good things about it. It needs to be shot more, just to make sure there's no weird issues. But it's already done better than the SIG P365 out the gate. Those things had problems out the gate. I haven't heard about a lot of problems with these. Embrace the Recoil has one. I think he said he's had 2 malfunctions in about 400 rounds. So more data is needed. But honestly, I think this is a pretty good gun. And to me, just everything about it says that Springfield Armory listened to Glock's customers and SIG's customers. They wanted, everybody was saying what they wanted. They wanted a small gun with a good capacity, with stippling already and undercut already, front and rear serrations, good steel sights, and one that comes optic ready. Now, this one isn't, but they had that available for only $30 more if you're willing to spend $400 on RMSC. So really, all they did was listen to everybody else's customers and make that gun, which I guess is pretty smart. If you can't get over the hump of what happened back in 2017 with Springfield, I fully understand that. I've been buying their guns for years, so I don't know. I guess I took what they said, and I believe what they said, and I believe they've done everything they can to make it right. And so I'm just going to ride that way. I don't know how long is the customary waiting time before you forgive a company for making a mistake, but I've already done it. So all in all, this is a pretty good gun. Y'all enjoy the shooting. I will break it down real fast just to kind of give y'all a quick look at that, because there is something weird about the breakdown. Also, these mags are available on their site. These things are $40. The short ones down there are a little bit cheaper. They're like $23. All right, so we're clear. You got your takedown lever. Now here, whenever you get to this point, I can't pull the trigger. You have to come back just a hair to where you can pull the trigger to take it down. That was what I kind of wanted to show y'all. If you're having trouble, if you buy one of these and you're having trouble taking it apart, everything else is the same, you know. Guide rod comes out, barrel comes out, clean everything. This thing looks pretty good. There's not a lot of weird machining. After the rounds today, there's not any weird wear. I've already cleaned it and inspected everything. I was looking for cracks, you know, anything weird that might have happened, but I didn't find anything. So I have only good things to report about this gun for right now. So anyway, enjoy the shooting. If y'all got any questions, just hit me up. I don't mind answering them. Alright, so it's bright and early in the morning. It's still even a little bit dark out, and we're just going to run an initial shooting day with this guy. We're going to run all 250 rounds of this various ammo, some carry ammo through the Hellcat. Just kind of see how it does. I only have 2 magazines, so it's going to be a lot of reloading, which is why I'm out here early. And that is the holster that I have to use. So don't expect anything fast. Alright, so we're just going to shoot the Hellcat at various distances at some steel just to see how I do. This is at 10 yards to start. Not far. Just 3 shots. Alright, let's move on back to 15. Here we go. Alright, 3 more shots. Still good. Let's go all the way on back to 20 for right now. Alright. Ah. Alright, had a few misses there. Now we're just going to push it back to the furthest at about 25. This may be a little bit further than 25, guys. Let me see if I can just connect. Take a good trigger press. Alright, so it's not bad. I mean, those are some pretty good distance for this tiny little gun. I think it's got a 3-inch barrel. It's not bad for me.